Hello and welcome back. This is going to be a 200 word per minute literary dictation, Gaining a Leash on Life, Part 4, and we'll begin. But this was not always the case, nor need it continue to remain so. There was a time, perhaps it was last week or last year, or maybe it was well past into your childhood, but there was a time when you were able to attend to all the demands of your daily life and at the same time find time to dream of days and ways to come. Granted, some of that which we dreamt may now be unrealistic or beyond our reach, but that doesn't mean all of our dreams are out of reach. Perhaps your ability to soar has been constricted by your own use of words and thoughts that label your hopes and dreams as silly or impossible or that will never happen. Perhaps your hopes and dreams may have been dealt the worst of all fates, the fate of someday. Over the course of the past 27 years, I have seen too many unhappy people holding back and simply waiting for their someday. You know how that goes. Someday when I have an extra dollar. Someday when the kids are grown. Someday after I retire. Well, why wait for that someday? Look around. Someday is now. Someday is this day. Let your spirit soar. Today is a day to dream, not as escape, but as a process of blazing new trails for your life to follow. A Buddhism lesson on hopes and dreams. The call to dream, to look around the corner, is not to suggest that the present moment is not of importance, nor of real consequence. The truth is that the experience of this moment will stimulate you to dream of what may be. You know the concept. Some people look at what is and ask why, others ask why not. As you increase your awareness of what is, you will become more aware of that which you want to keep, that which you wish to increase, and that which is missing. It is in this awareness of what is that your thoughts of what could be become aroused. It is at this moment of life that you can begin to dream of why not. So find a spot to simply rest and let go. For a tiny part of this day, a fraction of your life, let go of the have-tos and the shoulds, and as you let your body rest and your mind become free of demands, allow your spirit to take flight. The following lessons from Bud are provided not only to help you increase your awareness of your dreams, but to assist you in reclaiming them as worthy of pursuit. Back to the future. What happened to your dreams of yesterday? Where did you fashion yourself to be at this stage of your life? What experiences did you dream of having by now? Look to see how many of your past dreams have been given life. Re-experience the radiance these dreams have given to your life. Identify the dreams unfulfilled. Do they still call out for recognition, or have other dreams, visions, aspirations taken their place? Flight without constraint. Now, without worry of resources or responsibilities, what are the dreams, the hopes, and images that move you? Remember, dreams should not be burdened with constraints of hows or whens. Don't inhibit your dreams with thoughts of that's silly or I could never. Simply dream and become aware of that the dream portrays. Again, without the restriction of real world concerns, where would your soul take you if you allowed it to take flight? Would it be to new locations or a different time? Would your destination be to another style of being or simply to a more developed you? Does it involve things, different peoples, places, activities, and things? If so, if somehow when you wake tomorrow you realize that you were the person in the place doing the things that are your dreams, what would you and what would your life look like? Why not write this down? Dreams can come true, but they first have to be retained. Baby steps, dreams to realities. It is not important that you plan ways to achieve your dreams, at least not at this point. Your task is to nurture your ability to dream. Nurture it as you would of any of your other gifts and abilities. You need to structure time to attend to dreaming. Identify a place where you can free yourself, if only briefly, from the constraints of today so that you can practice dreaming of tomorrow. Your task is simply to dream and be aware of those dreams. Let them once again give radiance to your life. But there is nothing wrong with taking baby steps towards fulfilling those dreams. So, select one of your dreams. Now, imagine that you made a series of steps from 1 to 10 with the fulfillment of the dream resting at the last or 10th step. Where would you place yourself currently? Are you on the ground floor? Or perhaps you have moved up the stairs and now rest on stair 3. What could you do in the next week, month, year to come to move just one step closer to the dream? Identify what this is and now commit to doing it. Do it, even if it's one baby step. It is with baby steps that spirits take flight. Dogma 3, the dogma of richness of your world. To a dog, the whole world is a smell. I am constantly amazed at Bud. I've watched him on so many occasions as he wakes and greets his day. Unlike his owner, Bud does not approach his day with head down, mumbling a perfunctory good morning to those in his path as he stumbles for his coffee. No, Bud wakes with a stretch. It is a stretch that he performs in almost a reverential ritual of preparation. First, he starts with the hind legs, bending his head high, and then he pulls back, stretching out his shoulders, lowering his head as if to limber his neck. It is a process not to be rushed. It is not a mindless routine, simply brushing and running. He truly appears to feel each muscle as it awakes. Okay, that's the end of this lesson, video 4 in the series, to gain a leash on life, and I'll see you in video 5.